Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Mass Effect 2. Well, we have, we've finished a couple of loyalty missions on the Citadel, which has been rather nice. So I think we're going to go ahead and have a bit of a chat with some of our crew. We got an email just at the end of the last episode saying that Bailey had a bit of a chat to Thane's son, but at the same time too, he's not 100% sure how that's going to go one way or the other. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and catch up with him and see if that all works. So I believe over in life support is where our Jarrell friend is. So let's go ahead and see what's going on.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hammer trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worshipped Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed Mass Effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Okay, very interesting. That said though, can we see about his son?
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
I think we've already checked for Normandy upgrades, but we'll chat anyway.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
I've already upgraded the Normandy's exploration probes. I have no additional suggestions.
Yes, okay, so I've already got that. And then,
There's some something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
Alright,
I
so you
shall
know what?
return to my meditations.
Good that we chatted to him when we did. We can probably go ahead and do another mission and then come back and deal with things later. As for Garrus, he should be up by the
I haven't had a meal
cannons.
that good in a long time.
Probably doing some calibrations, or at least wanting to get back to some of them, knowing him. Either way, let's see.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedona's. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently.
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Do you ever regret leaving CSAC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all it did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Okay, yes, sorry about that. I quickly got called onto the phone right before the very end of that dialogue. Had I been smart, I could have just clicked the button, but yeah, such is the way things go sometimes. Alright, so, either way, where were we? We had just finished talking to them, yes, to both Thane and Garrus. Oh yes, and we have our journals. So, yeah, we have one here for the Citadel, the Found Forged ID. We should probably go ahead and make sure that that gets put to good use. We're already here. What's one more little assignment? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and redock. I know it's a little bit silly since we just left, but again, it is what it is. We will go ahead and spend some of Garrus's points, though, on his skills. And then let's bring... who do we wish? I think we'll bring Morden along. There we go, that'll be fine. Alright, so 8 points of armor piercing ammo should be very nice. Morden's still fine. Alright, we'll leave that there. Now, I'm not 100% sure where we're going to need to go, but I'm guessing... I don't know, maybe we... I don't know, we should probably either go up or down. I'm sure we'll find it fairly organically, so I'm not too concerned as to the specifics. Alright, so let's quickly zip on through here. So let's see, that's level 27. Maybe head towards the Dark Star? Let's just double check. What's down this way? We've got comm terminal. Yeah, oh wait a second, the Dark Star is over here. Cafe. The warehouse. Yeah, look, you know what? I think we're going to go ahead and head towards... what was it? Yeah, head towards the Dark Star. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Did I pick the right direction? Dark Star Lounge. Yes. Alright, so far so good. Souvenirs on level 27. Galactic News.
The Turian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Turian government previously made reparations from what humans call the First Contact War, but refused to pay interest. The Turian
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy for free.
Alright, so I don't think that this is the right spot. We could possibly check inside. Yeah, but you know what? It is a rather noisy club. I doubt... Alright, you know, we'll do a quick run around. We'll see if we can find what they're after. We've got the chance to boogie if we so desire, but I don't think we do. Alright, I think that is going to be good enough. Maybe... Oh, actually, you know what? We probably should have checked around CSEC. That would have been an advisable choice. I'm sure someone might be, you know, trying to go through, or I don't know. Either that or the warehouse, I guess, would be next. Maybe trying to pick up someone's things illegally. Oh, I don't know. Krogan, we've already chatted to you because you were considering things about the fish in the Presidium, which there are none. A couple of Taurians over here. Oh.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What did they turn this place into?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Give me a chance, I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Okay, well, you know what? Maybe this is what we might need those IDs for. So, is this the fellow? No, okay, we'll just go ahead and check towards CSEC then, I guess. But I guess if we can't convince them, maybe we give them the IDs anyway? Let's just double... what have we got? False positives, talks to customs at the shuttle port. The shuttle port. I guess we have to go through here, don't we? Yeah. I would assume that would make the most amount of sense.
Can I help you, ma'am?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They said customs won't let them leave the station, but they were told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You think a Geth would stand out?
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Alright, so it looks like some people are just more caught up on actually just going to get the day done with their job and not necessarily asking too many questions. Not a huge sign of competency there, but, you know, it is, you never know. Let's just tell these girls the good news.
So?
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
You what? How did you do that?
I explained how their methods are flawed. I've fought a lot of Geth in my time.
Few have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Oh, and you know what? Enough points to level up. Well, isn't that just perfect? Alright, we'll go ahead and... we can't do anything with that 1 point. Garrus is 1 point short for his other one. Alright, well, I guess that'll have to do. Alright, well, you know what? At least that's that. And we also got paid, which I'm very much okay with. Alright, now we can finally leave the Citadel and we can make our way around the galaxy a little bit more. Alright, so let's go ahead and float our way away. Go ahead and... oh yeah, there we are. Mass relay. So we've got the Tachanka. We could go ahead and... oh right, we do need to head back to Omega as well for one of our things. And did we end up purchasing everything from Ilium? I'm really beginning to... Did we purchase everything? Hang on a second. Before we go any further, let's just double check our assignments. So there's a package for Ish. Okay, so that's back in Omega. I guess it's probably easiest to just go ahead and get that dropped off now. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We'll swing past Omega. We'll make our way there. Oh, that's right, because in the messages we saw that there was information about trying to find a way into Aria's organization, and that might cause a little bit of trouble. So I think what we'll do is... do we talk to Ish first, or do we talk to Aria? That is the question. Let's bring Grunt and... Samara for now. There we go. No points there. Still holding off here. Alright, all good. Alright, so you know, maybe we'll have a bit of a chat to Ish. There's no guarantee that we have to hand this stuff over there, but maybe we could talk to them to see if, you know, they're in trouble just yet.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
This information could weaken Aria's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Shall we get back to business?
Why do you want information about one of Aria's men?
It's not for me. A lot of people want to leg up on Aria, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. If Onto or Aria found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
Aria will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Aria in centuries. Once she casts down your client, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sal. We have to get out of here.
Explorer ship Ships have reported seeing vessels
Okay,
to the
well, oh, we got paid handsomely for that. That's nice. You know what, we'll quickly go ahead and see if we can throw some of this information to Arya. Just let her know that someone's trying to find a hole in her organization. And then I think that should be good. You know, helping her, having her owe us a favor is probably not a bad thing for us. Okay, so where are we?
What do you need?
Oh, okay, there's nothing we can do to tell her. Alright.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime. You look...
Okay, well, I'm assuming... Hang on, we'll just wait till we get out of here. Alright, let's let that volume die down. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, my money would be on if we had gone to talk to Arya first, she could have probably had those guys executed. I don't know if we necessarily get the same kind of pay, but you know what, I think that's not the worst. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, we'll head back to the Normandy. We now also need to make sure that we feed our fish. Yes, we need to make sure we have fed our fish. We had a couple of deaths when we had previously purchased some. I don't know if there's an upgrade, but I'm hoping we could find one about fixing things. Yeah, there we go. Let's feed the fish. Alright, very good. So they'll at least get to live for a little while longer. Is there anything else we can do? Just to customize our gear. I think we're good. Alright, actually, you know what? Maybe we could chat to our... what's her name? She stands right beside us. Kelly, there we go. We can talk to Kelly. Maybe she knows something about our fish.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The elusive man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Well, I think we've already discussed all of these things.
I better go.
Okay.
Maybe
we'll talk later.
I was hoping we might be able to talk to her and see if we could, I think she's the psychiatrist for the ship, just to make sure that everyone's in good health. But at the same time, too, if we could, I don't know, maybe persuade her to feed our fish, that would also be rather nice. Alright, well, back to the galaxy map. Let's go ahead and leave Omega. I don't think that there's too much else around. Let's go ahead and see about... Yeah, I think we head all the way over to Tachanka. Alright, so we've got a few things we can do there. Do we want to go ahead and search anything while we're here? You know what? Yeah, give me a second and I'll just quickly search this area here and we'll see if there's anything worth noting. In fact, yeah, we'll see if there's any hidden anomalies. If there is, I will bring you along. If not, well, I'll save you the time and effort. Okay, so we went ahead and we scanned all of this. I did pick up a couple of elements just here and there just to boost up our reserves, so we're at least yeah, in the 100,000 threshold for all by EZO. So yeah, just to make sure, but even then I don't think it was particularly necessary. But either way, let's go ahead and land on Tachanka. But first, we should probably learn a little bit about the planet. Scarred by bombardment, craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas, Tachanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class star Aralka, a Reich clan word meaning Eye of Wrath. Tree analogues grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in nuclear firestorms after the Krogan split the atom. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to the homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise in order to maintain livable temperatures. A vast shroud was assembled in the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Effort mission, which is based on orbiting battle stations. Alright, so the CDEM advisory: visitors to Tuchanka land at their own risk. The CDEM will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. Travel advisory: the ecology of Tuchanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discarded. Okay. Well, capital city currently Erdnot. Huh. Very cool. Alright, let's go ahead and land. Alright, well, who do we bring first? I'm thinking we'll bring Morden, and maybe we bring Garrus as well. Yeah, armor-piercing ammo. You never know. Could be handy with a lot of Krogans around. Yeah, that'll do for now. Squad points. We are fine with what we have. Weapons. Do we want to change out our grenade launcher? Not that we can use it too much. Particle beams. What do we desire? Yeah, look, it's much of a muchness, really. Let's bring... what's something a bit different? Singularity projector? We haven't tried that out. You know what? Maybe that's what we do. Let's see if we can get an opportunity to use that. Oh, and that should be all. Well, this is a bit of a different place. Many a Krogan. We can listen in.
What? Stop right there, alien. You're Shepard of the Normandy.
Oh, the overcaptain. Okay, we should probably have a chat to him. Alright, nice and friendly bunch. Blood Pack recruiter?
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan. Clan leader wants to speak with you. Talk to him soon, alien. If we decide you're not welcome, you'll know just before we kill you.
Well, I guess at least we know where they stand as far as Krogan hospitality is concerned.
Take your business to the clan leader.
Alright, so we're going to have to go ahead and make our way down here, I'm guessing.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss. Terrible, right? Tear their scales up and let the Pyjax feast on them while they're still alive. Now.
Okay, a pet Varren. I suppose that makes sense if you're a Krogan. Or at least you'd have to be a Krogan.
Use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Okay, well, we will get to that. doesn't that just look familiar? Let's have a chat to this guy up here. Because I'm pretty sure we know who that is.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. The benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
What do the women of Clan Erdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Erdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Erdnot.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Theros and Ilos.
Alright, so I think we'll wait to have the conversation about Grunt until he is here with us. And yeah, we'll go ahead and make our way down there, but I think that will be for tomorrow's episode. we'll explore a little bit more of this place in the next one. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.